Hey guys, and welcome back to Film Excitement. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the restaurant and kitchen nightmares. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Kitchen Nightmares has been loved by many. The show is simply visiting a failing restaurant, all of which ask for the help of Chef Gordon Ramsay as he attempts to help them turn things around. He samples the food, checks out the kitchen conditions, speaks to the staff, owners, and the customers as he tries to figure out what went wrong. After being aired for so long, many asked, where are these restaurants now? Well, we got you covered. But before we start, we actually have the first two parts of this video, so make sure to check those out first. Let's begin. The Greek at the Harbor. Makis and Lynn Michaelatos, who happen to be Greeks, have owned and operated the Greek at the Harbor since 1994, which explains the restaurant's name. The restaurant, which is in a popular vacation site, was successful in the 1990s, but after 17 years on the job, Makis was tired and the standards have fallen along with the number of customers. When Gordon visits to see Lynn, Makis, and Aries, he introduces them and seats them down to chat about the restaurant, only to discover that they haven't made any money in years. They inform Gordon that the more time and money they spend in the restaurant, the worse it becomes, and that is on the verge of closing. Aries, on the other hand, has maintained charge of the kitchen and is dedicated to maintaining the high standards. The restaurant is filled, and Makis is considering retiring. The Greek is still open and they still have regular promotions, events, and new menu items on their Facebook page. Although some customers were unhappy with Gordon's menu adjustments after the show aired, the majority of Yelp reviews are positive. Luigi's d'Italia. Chef Gordon Ramsay visits Luigi's d'Italia in Anaheim, California in this episode of Kitchen Nightmares. Luigi Catasone and his family have owned and operated Luigi's d'Italia since 1981. His father, Dominique, assisted him in obtaining financing for the restaurant. For a long time after it opened, the restaurant was a huge success. Luigi and Grace, Tony's wife, yelled at him in front of the staff and customers because of his laid-back attitude. All three constantly clashed, resulting in the family's separation and the company's decline. They're losing money and have a $1.5 million debt, so they'll only be operating for another month. Luigi's, on the other hand, is still in operation today. After the show aired, Luigi reported a 40% increase in business. The vast majority of Yelp reviews are positive, with a few negative ones mostly centered on service difficulties. They also provide catering services, and their new location debuted in December 2017. Unfortunately, there are also some restaurants that have closed. Seascape. While the New York restaurant's unique setting on an old ship was enticing, it ultimately fell short of expectations. The kitchen was a wreck once more, in desperate need of a thorough cleaning. The smell of sewage drifting through the restaurant anticipated what was to come. Even pesto that had gone bad and was out of date was served to Gordon. Needless to say, the restaurant was sold to new management very quickly. Burger Kitchen. The owners of Burger Kitchen were the most irritating aspect of the business. Despite having a wonderful chef on staff, their own plans and poor management destroyed the meal, resulting in a one-of-a-kind two-parter. The proprietors of the business believed Yelp was working against them and that they were the victims of a ruse. Apart from the bogus coughing, Burger Kitchen was swiftly sold due to bad management. Whether or not the incident was staged is a subject of debate among fans. Trobiano's. It's tough to say which is the worst, the discovery of genuine rat droppings in the same area where food is cooked, or the fact that the kitchen had evidently not been cleaned properly in years, resulting in a buildup of grime and dirt. Most disagreements don't end up well when there's a connection with the in-laws. Due to personal feuds, poor food hygiene, and rising debt, the diner was seized by authorities when it failed to pay plenty of taxes. Leela's. When Gordon needs to gag on something in the kitchen, it's never a good thing. Worse, Leela had failed to maintain the proper temperature in the refrigerator, causing the majority of the produce to spoil. The way the Californian restaurant was run did not impress Chef Ramsay. It's no surprise that Leela's closed due to massive debts, menu spelling problems, and a lack of culinary understanding. We want to hear your thoughts on this. What are your favorite restaurants featured in the show? Let us know in the comment section below. That is all we have for you all today. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments down below, and I'd love to help you. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content like this and much more. We will see you guys next time. Take care until then. Goodbye, everyone.